Welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I am back playing the amazing Mortal Kombat 11. And I'll be going online with the one, the only, the true Emperor of Outworld, Shao Kahn. So sit back, relax, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. My apologies. Now before I go online with Shao Kahn, I'm going to customize my own Shao Kahn, because the great thing about Mortal Kombat 11 is you can customize your fighter. You can customize their appearance and you can customize their abilities. And before we do that, I'm going to get my live chat up on my phone. So just give me 2 seconds while I do that. My live chat is on my phone. Look at Shao Kahn. Look at him. Forget Kotal Kahn. There was only one Shao Kahn. I mean, look at how powerful he is. He is a conqueror of realms. Shao Kahn. Okay, so you can choose which icon you want for your fighter. Now, I don't have a whole lot unlocked because I've only started this game on PS4 today, so I only have 2 icons to choose from. But you can unlock a lot, and I mean a lot of icons. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one here. I promise it gets a lot more exciting than this. So, you can customize your fighter's gear, cosmetics, abilities, and AI behavior. So we'll start with a gear. So we can choose which Warhammer Shao Kahn has. Now again, I've only just started this game, so I only have 2 hammers to choose from. But you can see here, so I will find this Deathbringer found in the Tag Assist Towers. This one is found in the Crypt. So you will unlock more rat hammers for Shao Kahn the more you put into the game through the various game modes. I like the rat hammer. Look at this. It's got a skull instead of, you know, the classic Mortal Kombat Dragon. I love the classic Mortal Kombat Dragon, but I like the look of this skull. So I'm going to choose rat hammer. Okay, so that's the hammer. Then you can choose, so there's 3 pieces of gear that you choose from. So I will now choose which Emperor's helmet Shao Kahn should wear. So we've got the Bane of Earth Realm currently equipped, and then we have the Commander of the Kahn Horde. I actually like that one a lot, to be honest with you. I'm going to go with the Commander of the Kahn Horde. And it took me a second ago that I got a viewer, so if I do have a viewer in the live stream, I want to say welcome to the live stream. It is great to have you. You're very welcome. Hope you're having a good day, and hope that you enjoy the live stream. So the third and final piece of gear that you can choose for your fighter is, well, it'll differ. These pieces of gear will differ depending on the fighter. So this is obviously Shao Kahn. So Shao Kahn has rat hammers, Emperor helmet, and a lance. But as again, it'll differ. The gear will differ depending on the fighter. So Shao Kahn currently has the Lance of the Great Khan, or else I can choose Kohalan Peacemaker. So I like this because it looks like the tip of the lance is just red hot, so I love that. Yeah. So those are my 3 pieces of gear. I will now go to cosmetics. So with cosmetics you have skins, cinematic intros and victories, finishers, fatalities, brutalities, and end of round taunts. So I don't have a whole lot of skins to choose. Play the game, you will unlock more cosmetics, as well as gears as well, pieces of gear. So I can go with blue Shao Kahn. You know, actually, I'm going to go with blue Shao Kahn because this is what makes like Mortal Kombat 11 really interesting when it comes to the fighter customization. Is you can make Shao Kahn look however you want him to look. So if you want a blue Shao Kahn, you can get a blue Shao Kahn. So let's have a blue Shao Kahn. Blue Shao Kahn. Cinematics, I only have the basic cinematic at the moment. You can preview the intro. So it's Call to Arms. So this is what Shao Kahn's intro will look like. This is what Shao Kahn's victory will look like, Skull and Bones. Look at him standing on the skulls of his enemies. Because he is Shao Kahn, conquers his enemies, as well as realms as well. So next up then we have abilities. This is the beef really of fighter customization really. So you can see you have a lot of moves to choose as your special abilities. So we have Scourge, replaces Scum Grab, stab upward, impaling airborne opponents, Spear Charge, Annihilation, Ridicule, Ground Shatter, Air Rat Hammer, Seeking Rat Hammer, Up Rat Hammer, Dark Priest. So the moves that I go for are, I can try to remember now. Ridicule, definitely. Ridicule is you literally adds Ridicule special move, taunt the opponent, reducing their damage for a short time. That's, you know what? That's not even the great thing for me. The great thing is he literally will say like you suck, or something like that. He will basically taunt the opponent. So definitely choosing that. Ground Shatter, yeah, remember this. Adds Ground Shatter special move, smashes the ground with a hammer. What is that it? Yeah, that actually is it. Down, back, circle, it is, yeah. What else did I have? Seeking Rat Hammer, Up Rat Hammer, Dark Priest. I think it's either, it is this, isn't it? Yeah. Spare Charge. I'm trying to remember the moves that I had with Impaling, Airborne. No, that's not what I had. I think it's this. This is Soldier shall lunge forward with a spear. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that is it. That is it. I don't know though, is it? I feel like I'm missing a move. I feel like I'm missing a move here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with these three abilities. Ridicule, Ground Shatter, and Spare Charge. I just want to be actually before I confirm those abilities there, I just want to see. Air, Rat Hammer. Wait, I'm gonna go at Rat Hammer instead of Spare Charge. How do I? Wait, what the hell? How do I? Oh yeah, I have to unequip Spare Charge and go with Rat Hammer. Rat Hammer will basically allow Shao Kahn to throw his deadly hammer at his opponent, pressing back, forward, and triangle. So I have Ridicule, Ground Shatter, and Rat Hammer. I'm happy enough with that. AI behavior, I don't even bother with that. There's a mode where you can have AI battles. Basically, I don't even bother with that. All right, I'm happy enough with that. Saving variation. So that is my Shao Kahn as of right now. I will name him. Funny story actually. When I was naming my Shao Kahn variation on the Switch, I called him the real Kahn. Little did I know that the actual game developers themselves actually had a variation called True Kahn, or like something like that. Anyway, it was really funny. But yeah, I'm gonna call him the same as my Switch variation, the real Kahn. Door, save. Okay, so that is my Shao Kahn variation, and everybody else's Shao Kahn will vary depending on, you know, depending on how they want to look, how they want their Shao Kahn to look, and if they put a lot of effort into the game, they'll have a lot of gears and cosmetics and abilities to choose from. So I'm going to set that as default and save. Now it is time to go online. Now I am very good at Shao Kahn, and like I have no problem saying that, because I am very good at Shao Kahn. And I'll prove it. I will prove it. Okay, I'm going to start with I'll start with a casual, and then I will go into ranked. You see, the thing is, you can't bring over fighter variations to ranked matches. Oh, it's crazy going up against a level 18, because on the Switch I'm actually like level 51. I'm starting from scratch on PS4. Shao Kahn. Look at this, see? There's a variation called, oh, there was a variation called, okay, it's gone now. But there was a variation called True Kahn or something like that. Okay, let's see, I'm going to choose my Coliseum. It's not Kotal's Coliseum, it's my Coliseum. It is Shao Kahn's Coliseum, god damn it. Kotal Kahn still getting his fucking mitts on my throne and my realm. Shao Kahn versus Liu Kang right now. Ooh, take that, Liu Kang. So as I said, I am good at Shao Kahn.
Round 2, fight.
Now my playstyle is 90% special moves. Now I'm going to show you the taunt in a second if I can try to remember. My fatality. Fatality. Back, forward, down, down, triangle. Oh, I forgot to do the actual taunt. I was supposed to do the taunt before the fatality. Let's go relax for kicking ass online, because you know people don't believe that I'm good at Mortal Kombat 11 online. You know, there's the proof. I played a lot of this game on Switch, so I've got plenty of practice. Plenty of practice. I'm noticing that because I played it on Switch, so there was a lot of blurriness. He wants to choose a new fighter. Well, I'm not going to choose a new fighter. He can choose a new fighter if he wants. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? I like Shao. I can play as other characters too. Like, you know, Liu Kang is probably. I would put Liu Kang second to Shao Kahn, but I'm going to choose Shao Kahn.
Johnny Cage, Shao Kahn.
Because I'm good at Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn is my main, you know, so he's borderline my only, to be honest with you.
Kotal's Coliseum.
Well, just like Shao Kahn killed Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Kill Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat 11. Because that's how I roll. I just feel so comfortable playing as Shao Kahn, you know. If you're comfortable playing as a character, then you stick to that character. That's my rule, you know. Not today, Johnny. Oh, take that, Johnny boy. I'm getting that throw, bitch. I'm getting that throw in. I gotta say, right? I own this game on Switch, and I've played a lot of Mortal Kombat on Switch, right? Obviously, let me point out the obvious. Obviously, the resolution is far better on PS4. And certain sorry, no, I'm trying to focus and talk at the same time. Like, it obviously looks better on PS4, obviously, right? But it is basically, like, not that big of a difference, like. Okay, since it's taunt. Okay, look at this, listen to this. Oh, he ended the game. He ended the game. Ah, he just fucked up my fatality. Watch, he'll be gone now. He won't be available. It'll say the player has left the session. I'm well used to this on the Switch. I'm well used to kicking ass online and people just like, okay, I'm going into cocky mode now and that's not good. End the game because the player is no longer available. The game session is no longer available because the other guy left. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, to go to the opposite, like, I don't want to be cocky. I don't want to sound cocky. That's handed to me many times in Mortal Kombat 11 online and in real life as well. I actually went to a tournament, a Mortal Kombat tournament in my area about a month and a half ago, and got annihilated. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I'll get my ass handed to me too, like plenty of times. Oh, look, level 44, so this will truly test my skills. Oh wait, I'm not playing ranked, so my rank won't actually go up. I think after this I might do a ranked match. I won't have all of my abilities because, you know, I won't be able to bring over my variation to ranked matches, but more or less it's the he'll have some of his abilities, just won't have all of them, you know. Oh, take that, yeah. Not too soon. I love Shao Kahn so much. Classic. That's a classic taunt. You're still trying to win. You will never win. Don't make me laugh. Oh, you're getting with the fatal blow, but it's not going to be enough. There's actually a way that you can kind of like block some of these moves. Obviously not like fully block them, but you take less damage. just not taunting my opponent before I annihilate them. Okay, I kind of want my rank to go up a bit, so I'm going to go into a ranked match.
Fatality. Shao Kahn wins.
Of course, Shao Kahn wins. Cocky mode now again. Oh my god. Okay, the great thing about playing this on PlayStation 4 is I'm going to go to the main menu. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even mean to select a rematch there, but we'll have a rematch. The great thing about playing Mortal Kombat 11 on PS4 is PS4 has official online tournaments that you can participate in. And I signed up for a tournament. There's a UK tournament with UK and Ireland basically. Tomorrow at 4:45 into that. I entered the tournament as well for the 4th of December. Not too soon. Ooh. I'm just good. I sure kind of know.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, he saw that one coming. I mean, as he saw, but like he knew exactly what was happening there.
Finish him.
I want him to say, "You suck." That's one of his taunts. Okay, this time I'm going to go back to the main menu now because I want to do a ranked fight. Because I want my rank to rise. Because currently I'm level. Oh wait, I'm still leveling up. I'm still leveling up. Apparently, am I? Yeah, I'm level 7 now. But still, I'm going to go to a ranked match because I feel very comfortable as Shao Kahn. I'm going from Switch to PS4, and player skill level is the same, really, to be honest with you. I don't think it differs depending on which console they play it on. Okay, so this is the Kombat League. There's how many more days? There's 2 days left in this. So I think it's like every couple of weeks there's a new season. You can actually unlock a lot of cool abilities. Not abilities. A lot of stuff to customize your fighters with. So this is the full-on ranked match now. I've kicked a little bit of ass now on casual matches, so we're gonna test my might even further in a ranked match. Oh, he's level 17. Okay, he's not gonna do much. I think I have one viewer watching the live stream. If that is correct, I want to say welcome to the live stream. It is great to have you. I hope that you enjoy the live stream. I hope that you're having a nice day. So I am live streaming Mortal Kombat 11 again.
Shao Kahn.
Look, Shao Kahn, I told you. It's so funny. I actually did not know that the game developers created an official variation for Shao Kahn called Shao Kahn. Because one of the first things I did when I customized Shao Kahn was like, okay, he's the real Kahn. So it's just so funny, like. Me and NetherRealm Studios think alike. Oh, I didn't actually look at my moveset there now. He has some of these. Let's have a look. Come on. He's still got Ground Shatter and he's got the Rat Hammer. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. That's all I really use, to be honest with you. But I think he's got another move as well. I think he has a shoulder. I think he might have a shoulder charge. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think he might have a shoulder charge.
I've heard enough of your family and clan. Disrespect them at your peril. I don't fear you, ninja. Round 1.
Yeah, ninja. Don't fear you. Let's see if we have this. Yeah. Okay, I deserve that one. I knew he was going to do it, but I did have to get a taunt. So it happens to me show off.
Kneel before Shao Kahn. Round 2. Fight.
This is too easy. It is too easy, like. Give me a different taunt. Oh, I keep forgetting how to do fatalities. It is. Oh, it's going to back forward, down, down triangle, I think. I wanted to do a taunt. So I think it's the first to 2 wins. Rumble Jungle! Welcome to the live stream. Finally, you bought Mortal Kombat 11. Better late than never, buddy.
Along with Yooka-Lallee.
Yooka-Lallee and King... Oh, you went a bit crazy now with the old Black
Kingdom
Friday.
Hearts.
You bought 3 games. Holy shit. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. It's great to have you. So as you can see, this is Mortal Kombat 11. I've created my variation.
Shrine collection.
Jesus Christ. So you can see that I've customized my Shao Kahn. Blue Tista. Blue Kahn. He quit.
It's official. You suck.
Rumble Jungle, this is what I was talking to you about. People who leave. This is what happens when you rage quit in Mortal Kombat. Because, you know, I'm so good. You know, I'm so good he had no choice but to rage quit.
The graphics here, man, do look amazing.
They do, man. They do. We won't talk about graphics. We won't bring graphics into the live stream now, but they do look great, yeah. Next opponent, please. Who wants to get hammered, literally, by GreenHerb-Gaming? But yeah, so I created my Shao Kahn variation. I made him blue. The more you play the game, the more you will unlock for your fighter variation, cosmetics and all different types of gear, like hammers and helmets and lances. Your gears will differ depending on the fighter.
One.
Yeah, that was unreal. Thanks, Rumble Jungle. So that was my Shao Kahn variation, and I'm just playing a bit of online in this stream, of course, as Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn is my main. I'll stick to what, you know, brings me to the dance. Like, I know there's plenty of other fighters, but that's what I do. That's what I keep that for casual matches. You know what I mean? If I'm playing a casual match, I'll swap around the fighters a bit. There's a few fighters that I know kind of very well, you know, but I don't know all of them. Okay, let's see, will he quit?
Going watch second half of the match. I'll be back on later.
Cool, man. I don't know if I'll be still live streaming by the time that you're back. I'll probably be ending the live stream around 7:10 or something like that. So if I don't see you in the live stream, enjoy the rest of the match, man. Thanks for checking out GreenHerb-Gaming. Appreciate the support as always, man. Hope that you enjoyed. And I'm glad you finally got Mortal Kombat. I must add you properly in PSN so I can hammer you. Please tell me you got it on PS4. You better have gotten Mortal Kombat 11 on PS4. Oh, look, it's Shao Kahn versus Kotal Kahn.
Withdraw in peace, Shao Kahn.
Kotal Kahn, shut your hole.
Fight.
I'm going to enjoy this. I'm gonna get a flawless victory. stand there, look. I'm so great. Look. He has no choice but to just let me win. He's going to rage quit. Not a quitality. Thank you very much. I'll take a quitality. Or ending game. The game is no longer available. That would have been a quitality on my end. Or on his end. He quit basically. I didn't quit. I'm still here. I love it. Everyone is just like bowing to Shao Kahn. Oh, I love this game so much. I'm glad I bought it twice. Because the great thing about owning it on Switch is being able to play Mortal Kombat 11 anywhere, anytime, 60 frames per second, both in handheld mode and TV mode. And being able to, you know, live stream Mortal Kombat 11 on PS4 with everyone around the world. Excuse me. And obviously the PlayStation 4 tournaments really make Mortal Kombat 11 on PS4 fantastic.
New Cybot. Shao Kahn. Kotal's Colosseum.
I don't think I've ever had a fighter in a fighting game that I felt so comfortable with as I do with Shao Kahn. Come on, newbie.
Round 1. Fight.
That is too easy, man. I'm not showing off. I just like a bit of a challenge, you know? I got more of a challenge from Switch players. Come on. Flawless victory.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that's more like it. Come on, no, more like that. No, more like that. That's what I want. That's it. I got a bit too quick or happy there, I think. Well, that's more like it. Now we're talking. 1-1.
Final round. Fight.
See, I don't win them all, you know? I do lose from time to time.
Fatality.
That fatality is actually quality. So that's 1-0 to him, okay. I gotta give him credit, that was one hell of a comeback. But it's the first to 2.
Round 1. Fight.
Should I get the feeling that a player is passing the controller to somebody else? So that's what I get now. Like, he started off shit, like. Let's be honest, he did, like. You've angered Shao Kahn now because you've deceived me. Nobody just deceives Shao Kahn and gets away with it.
Final round. Fight!
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. That guy has made me really angry because he's at the top so shit, like. And he just comes it on over, like, and he's like fucking pro player of the year or some shit. That's it. Alright. Lesson learned, don't underestimate your opponent. Fair enough. Okay. Can't win them all. But seriously, like, he's started off shit, like. So. Next opponent, please. What time do we have? 27, okay. So there's lots of different online modes. There's the ranked combat league, which changes every time. No, this is going to be a challenge. Level 43. Even though I'm level 51, I think, on the Switch, and I've played a lot of Mortal Kombat 11, as I said. Obviously, a lot of Shao Kahn. I will show people. I will show people on GreenHerb-Gaming that I. Hello, how are you? Good man, thanks. Just doing a live stream, so I probably won't be able to talk properly to like thing. Thanks, man. Thanks, you as well. Thanks. So the Shao Kahn versus Sub-Zero, and the funny thing is, we're two blue fighters.
Because the Elder Gods intervened. It is my turn. Round 1. Fight.
Shao Kahn is a fan of Sub-Zero. Combo King. Oh god. I just can't. I can't handle combos, like, that's just the one thing.
Fight.
I think combos should be banned. Not fighting. Oh.
Sub-Zero wins.
No, that's a challenge. See, that's what I wanted at the start, you know, so it's interesting. We started off just kicking ass, annihilating people, and I'm asking for a challenge. You know, I have a challenge, so, okay. This is what I wanted. Ask and you shall receive.
Round 1. Fight!
Yeah. Shao Kahn is laughing, like, and he's being annihilated. Oof.
Sub-Zero wins.
Good game, man. Good game. He just asked me was I new to the game. I'm like, Just because you lose to somebody doesn't mean you're new to the fucking game, like. Bastard. Am I new to the game? Fucking play Mortal Kombat before he was fucking walking. For fuck's sake. Alright, come on. See, so some players just study combos, you know, and it's okay, like, you know what I mean? If you're good at the game, that's fine. You know, I'm not gonna get all salty and say, like, you know,
Shao Kahn.
like, some players do study combos, like literally study combos, and so it makes them a better player. And I respect that, you know, but that's not me. That's not how I play, and that's the one thing that I always come up against when I'm playing Mortal Kombat Online is the combo kings, as I call them.
Round one, fight!
I love playing Mortal Kombat Online because you just never know, like, what's going to happen. You could start off like kicking ass, and you could end up like never playing this game again kind of mentality. Oh god. So you can see my style is evident. I'm very special move kind of a player, you know? Okay, right now I'm spamming the same move, like, but I mean, I do have a little bit of strategy. You can tell my strategy when it comes to uppercuts. I won't tell you, but you can see, you know, that there is a strategy involved in my uppercuts. So he studied that there. You know, it's fine, but like.
Hello, MOTR.
Hello, Milkman the Gamer. Welcome to the live stream. Great to have you, man. How are you keeping? Oh god. So you can see that I'm playing some Mortal Kombat 11. I've just gotten this game on PS4. I've had it on Switch for a long time, but
Good.
that's good, man. 2 seconds onto win. We're really trying to concentrate on this thing. Oh god, it's in it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Glad you keep well, Milkman.
Final round, fight.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What? Okay, I hate him so much. What's he trying to do? Ah.
Sub-Zero wins.
It's interesting, because when you go into it knowing that you're going to kick ass, and you do kick ass, and then you basically don't anticipate a challenge, and you get that challenge, you're not quite ready for it. So you have to kind of go into it expecting a challenge.
Be right back.
Cooler booler. See you soon. Hanging in there. Might a thread right now to the two.
Round 2. Fight!
Yes, I move so much like.
I will end you.
No, you won't, Sub-Zero. I'll hang in there.
Final round.
And I will defeat you.
Fight!
You bastard!
Let the cold be your tomb.
Shut your mouth.
Sub-Zero
I fucking.
wins.
What I've noticed is there's players who will study combos, and there's players who will just have that one move that they'll try to maximize every single time. Now I mix up my moves, to be fair, I do mix up my moves. You have to compensate for every type of player. Every player is different. Well, this is great now to be able to live stream Mortal Kombat 11. I live streamed a lot of Mortal Kombat X. Right, level 40. It went from like putting me up against people my own level to putting me up against people at level 40. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, I actually am level 51 on the Switch, like, so I can handle myself. You know, every match is different. Every opponent is different. So you never quite know who you're going to get.
Shao Kahn. Collector.
Shao Kahn. I hate losing.
Trap dungeon.
I actually hate losing. I really do. Everyone does. Really, to be honest. Especially when you start off when you're fucking so you're in such a rhythm, like, you know, and then somebody just comes along and goes, your rhythm is gone. But that's fine. I'm still Shao Kahn. I'm still good at Shao Kahn.
What's next?
Round
What's next
1.
is I'm gonna kick your ass. Collecting the See, that's the rhythm I like, you know? Oh, the combos are here now. Oh, we got one up there. You got one good player, so, you know, you have to decide when to be good, like, you know. I'll start off the match by being shit, like, but then I'll come along and I'll be fucking, you know, I'll be a pro then, like, halfway through the game.
Fight.
I'd be good to be shit, like, you know. Make your mind up. He's doing it again, like. But you can block that, like. There we go.
Finish him. Weak.
Never get old taunting your opponent before you're gonna fall off fatality. Because they know they can't do anything about it, like. Makes it fantastic.
Fatality. Shao Kahn wins.
Okay, I think what I'll do is, if I win this set, because it's the first to two, I'll end the live stream for now. End on a victory, like, you know what I mean? Come on, start match.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, because I use that, like. I think fighting games would really cock themselves on when it comes to combos, like, honestly. A funny collector. I'm fucking serious, like, some of these combos are insane, like. I actually despise excessive combos. Like a 3-hit combo, fair enough. But like excessive combos where somebody is studying like fucking triangle, square, square, triangle, x, 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 and their head the whole fucking time, that's their entire life. Wake up in the morning, triangle, square, x circle, triangle, square, x circle. I gotta remember it, I gotta remember it. I mean, that's a sad existence of a life, I'm sorry, like. Call me salty, say whatever you want, but that's just, that's crazy, like. That's over the top, like. There should be a limit to how many fucking combos you can put off in the match.
Round one. Fight. two, fight.
The hell? Oh, that's the end now.
Final round. Fight!
Oh, for fuck.
Finish him! Fatality. Collector wins.
You might as well have robots playing Mortal Kombat, like seriously, because they're just memorizing all these fucking combinations in their head. Okay, like that. One more. Yeah, it's one thing memorizing like special abilities off by heart, like, but down, down, back, back, swing, square, triangle, circle. I remember years ago remembering like fatalities. I think fatalities were a lot longer back in the day. They were a bit shorter now to remember. But that was about it really back in the day. I tried to remember a fatality like, but
Shao Kahn.
what am I actually trying to say here is like, I don't know.
Sub-Zero.
I just think I should be able to pull off special abilities and fucking play the game without being fucking having this fucker that just has like all these combos lined off by heart. It's annoying. And that's the one thing I will say about the Super Smash Bros. Series is you don't have to worry about fucking combos, like.
Round
Oh,
one.
I'm pissed now, like, so come on.
Hi.
James, welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming. Welcome to the live stream. It's literally the end of the live stream, but you're very welcome nonetheless. I've got Mortal Kombat 11 on the PS4. Jesus Christ, what? And I'm playing a ranked match right now. It's the first to two. I'm just saying I hate combos, James. I just hate combos. I hate games that have combos.
Two. Fight!
Because like, you might never...
getting nervous because you weren't uploading.
Oh no, everything's like that, man. But how's everything with you, James? Like, you can have a player who never played a video game in their life, but if they have a brain like Stephen Hawking, all they have to do is learn combos off by heart, and they're a Mortal Kombat fucking pro. And that's my issue with Mortal Kombat and fighting games like Mortal Kombat. That's my only issue with that. It prevents actual gamers and actual players who have actual talent, gaming talent, from actually experiencing the fucking game. We've got these fucking brainiacs who are like, oh, I know how to get move off heart. I'm a pro. No, you're not. You're just some kind of fucking weakish mathematical fucking pro that's taking advantage of a game. Real tonight. What? I'm actually so annoyed. What's he fucking doing, you stupid cunt? Yeah, so the first of 2 wins.
Round 1. Fight.
Would you like that Scorpio? Oh no, his name is Scorpio, no, he's called Scorpio.
I am good. Didn't hear what you said, so went back and watched the last few minutes. How are you?
No bother. Oh good man, I just have an issue with fighting games like Mortal Kombat. I just have excessive combos to the point where like you don't even have to be a skilled video game player to be good at a game anymore. If you have a brain like Stephen Hawking and you can remember all these fucking stuff in your head, you're some kind of like genius, like mathematical genius, like freak show, like you can become a pro at Mortal Kombat because you can learn all these combos off by heart. I hate that because it means that skilled players, I'm not saying I'm the fucking most skilled player in the world, but skilled players who are supposed to understand the game from the point of view of like when to hit and when to block and how to pull off special abilities and stuff like that, can't get a fucking move in because these fucking Stephen Hawking wannabes have the entire
I
fucking...
know a few combos.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't know what I said what I needed to say, that's all. I don't know.
Finish him. Worthless and weak.
1-1, no. That's what I think. I just think you don't even have to be a gamer. You don't even have to be a skilled player anymore to become a pro at fighting games like Mortal Kombat. Because if you got a brain like Stephen Hawking and you can remember things well, all you got to do is fucking memorize these combos and you're like, oh, I'm the best Mortal Kombat player in the world. But then like, that's so annoying because it means that people who played Mortal Kombat fucking for years, actual gamers, can't get a fucking move in because of these fucking brainiac motherfuckers. And I swear to God, it's actually head-wrecking. It's not that I'm fucking salty or any shit like that, you know.
I am decent.
I'm fucking decent too, man. I'm fucking, I mean, come at me with Shao Kahn, man. I'm fucking annihilate every single person. I'm telling you, man. We play Mortal Kombat, man. For a hell of a long time.
I am so good at sub.
I'm good at Shao Kahn. I just fucking hate these combo kings. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's the only thing that holds games like Kombat back is the combos. If you ask me, they should remove combos. I don't care how controversial that sounds, they should remove combos. I mean, think of it, like, take combos away from some of the world's greatest Mortal Kombat players, all these pro players. Take combos away and see how well they perform. Honestly, like. And give a look at a pro player. Seriously, give a look at a pro player. They're like the biggest fucking... Like, they're like a bunch of scientists. They look like it and sound like it. Because they got big brains. Like, remember fucking, you know, they're in the wrong fucking, they're in the wrong line of work, you know. They should be thinking of fucking, they should be thinking of, how to come up with a formula to cure fucking cancer or some shit like. I just hate it so much. Even though I just won here now, like, I'll take the victory. But I'll take the victory. I just hate combos. I just hate when you're on a roll. You know what I mean? And you're putting off these special abilities, and you're strategizing when to do an uppercut and when to block and when to use a fatal blow. But then all that just gets fucking thrown out the window, and you've got this fucking brainiac who can remember 50 combos in his head and know exactly how to pull them off. It's head wrecking. Someone should make like an innovative. I won that in myself, fine. Someone should make an innovative fighting game where they completely change the concept of combos, when you can pull them off, how long you can pull them off. I just honestly think like it prevents a lot of people from actually playing the fucking game and enjoying the game. What did I get? Demonic Conspirator for Noob Sidebot Shadow. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so that is the end of this live stream. What I wanted to do in this live stream was to show some Shao Kahn online, which I've done. I won some, I lost some. It's the story of life, really. Mortal Kombat. Had my issues with combos, made that perfectly vocal in this live stream. I just don't like combos. I don't like how they operate. I don't care if it's because I'm on the receiving end of those combos. Like, you know, I know people might say, oh, but Johnny, if you were the one...
have a good one.
Thanks, James. You as well, man. I know some people might... And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I know some people might turn around and say, oh, well, Johnny, if you were the one executing those combos, you wouldn't be saying that. The thing is, I wouldn't be that kind of a player. I wouldn't spend fucking hours of my fucking life memorizing combos. I wouldn't. I play Mortal Kombat differently than those people. So I wouldn't be the one pulling off those combos because I wouldn't have the patience or the fucking skill to memorize so much stuff in my fucking head, because I'm not a brainiac, I'm a gamer. So no, it's just so annoying, like these combos. That's my only issue with fighting games, and fighting games like Mortal Kombat. It's those fucking combos. You go up against those combos, it just completely, it wrecks my head so much. But the negative out of the way, the positive is this is a great game, a great fighting game. I'm so glad that I got this game a second time on PS4 and that I could stream it. Earlier today I was streaming the story mode, an amazing story mode at that. So I wanted to do a bit of online in this stream, so showing a bit of Shao Kahn. It was good. It was good to be able to do that, and I think people can see that I'm fairly good at Shao Kahn. In fact, let's have a quick look at our combat card, which I actually haven't really customized yet, but you can have a look at your career stats. And if we go to online history, 52.6% win ratio, Jesus Christ. It's alright, isn't it? Not too bad. 19 games, but yeah. So I can see myself playing a lot of this game, but I don't want to Oh, these are the tournaments I was telling you about. I don't know if they'll, oh, they won't show up in the stream, okay. But there's basically tournaments. I'm looking back up on there now. I actually registered for this tournament. It's actually taking place tomorrow at 4:15. So I'm actually going to be taking part in that tournament. The UK Cup number 12. Then there's the Mortal Kombat 11 Challenger Series Season 3, which I registered. And then there's going to be one on the December 5th. What is this? This is the, I don't think it's, oh, that's like part of, I guess part of Season 3 as well, I think. This is Season 3 Stage 1. There's a few of these. I entered the one on the 4th of December anyway. There's quite a lot. It goes all the way up to December 29th. So yeah, this is exclusive to PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 have it's basically PS4 tournaments, more or less. What else did I want to say now as well? Like, I don't want to dedicate GreenHerb-Gaming to Mortal Kombat 11, but if it does end up like, I don't have any schedule on GreenHerb. That's what I was looking for. I don't have any schedule on GreenHerb-Gaming. Which game I'm going to play tomorrow and which game I'm going to play after that. Sometimes I will, if I know what game I'm playing. But if I end up playing Mortal Kombat 11 for the next 5 days, like, that doesn't mean that I'm dedicating GreenHerb-Gaming to Mortal Kombat 11, because I could easily make another video the following day that could be, you know, completely different game all together. But there is definitely going to be a lot of Mortal Kombat 11, like, you know, content to come on GreenHerb-Gaming. But still thinking of those combos. Bloody combos. Will somebody ever make a fighting game that does not have combos in them? I know the Smash doesn't have combos in them. Or even just like control the combos, like, to an extent. Alright, fair enough if you want to do like a 3-hit combo, like, but if you're gonna have a combo that's like fucking a 4-hit combo that fucking merges into a second combo that ends up becoming a fucking 10-hit combo, and you can't get a move in, that's really annoying. And it's not the kind of annoying like where you're getting your ass handed to you. It's the kind of annoying where you just as a player cannot get a single offense in because the fucking opponent is a fucking Stephen Hawking wannabe and can remember all these fucking combos off by heart. Anyway, said it all already. I don't need to repeat myself. But no, I am glad now that I have Mortal Kombat 11 on PS4, that I can stream this amazing game with the world. It's really good because there's so much to this game. Oh, actually, before I end the stream, I just want to show you like what you're basically getting in Mortal Kombat 11, the complete package, and then I'll end the live stream. So this game is packed, absolutely packed with content. So you have Conquer, Fight, Customize, and Learn. In Conquer, you have a fantastic cinematic story, one of the best stories ever told in Mortal Kombat. It's full-on cinematic story. You would have seen that on my previous live stream. If you didn't, check it out. Then you have Towers of Time. Now these are like your classic like Mortal Kombat 11 towers, but they're connected to the internet, so they change like every hour, every day, maybe every week. They keep changing. All different challenges attached to them. By completing them, you will unlock a lot of great content. Then you have the classic towers, which really are classic towers. They're like what you would see in, you know, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, 4. So you pick your fighter, go up the tower, and when you defeat the final opponent, which is Chronica, you will see that character's ending. So it's your typical like classic Mortal Kombat experience, basically. Then you have the Crypt, which is a game in its own, really, to be honest with you. So you explore the world of Mortal Kombat and you collect treasures, which are basically unlockables. So then you have Fight, which is you can do a local fight, you can do a tournament, you can go online, as you saw. But I'm actually going to go back online to show you the various modes within online itself, because there's tons of different online modes. So you have the ranked Combat League currently taking place, and the more you play that, the more you can actually like level up your rank, your title as well, and you can unlock stuff by playing as well. Then you have Casual versus King of the Hill, which is really good because you'll have one player which will be the King of the Hill, and then there's basically a queue of other players who are queuing up to overthrow that king, so that's really good. You can do AI only, which I've never done. You can have private versus custom lobby practice. You can join other people's rooms. So quite a few online modes there. AI battle, which I haven't done yet. Then, as you saw at the very start of this live stream, you can customize your fighter So you can customize their moveset, you can customize their appearance, and you can customize the gear that they are wearing. And you can do lots of different, you can practice, you can do tutorials, or you can do fatality training. So there's lots and lots of content in Mortal Kombat 11. But that is the end of the live stream for now. I want to thank everyone who watched the live stream. Hope you really enjoyed. I appreciate your support, and I will see you next time on GreenHerb-Gaming.